Okay, I'm hoping this is gonna be short, but um, only been up. I get up today. So one thing that's nice about the Fitbit, you can see like exactly when I go to sleep and exactly when I get up. Jesus, I got up at 12:12 today. All right, that's something. Um, only been up for 2.5 hours, less than that, and I feel like shit. I feel so drained. I mean, almost worse than I have felt in a while. Um, um, yeah, that's the gist of it. Um, so I don't really have much to say. I just because it's like so. I mean, this has been on and off for years, but I always just kind of assumed it was because something that I was doing. Like I always because I never had the most consistent sleep schedule. My fucking diet was shit. For a while there, I worked out, but I don't know. I guess it wasn't that long. And also, yeah, the other things. But these past like 2, 3 months, I've just been like healthier than like most people probably are. Like I've just been really doing what I can to yeah, just eat healthy and exercise and have a consistent sleep schedule, and I probably feel worse than I have in a long while. I can't remember the last time I felt like this. To be fair, like after, you know, after fucking what am I saying? After and unless I'm like getting up after like 4 hours of sleep, like this is just like I feel horrible. Um, I exercised yesterday. I ate breakfast. I had lunch. I had dinner. I cooked. Um, I was productive. I had leisure time. Like I'm just doing everything, and yeah, it's bad. Um, so the doctor's is Thursday, I think. Yeah, the 21st. Is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. 5 days. Can I make it 5 days? I think you can make it 5 days. It's not gonna be anything. Is the thing. Like I know that. Um, I'd love for it to be something. I'd love for it to be like a specific thyroid issue or fucking my vitamin D or something. But it's just not. Um, so I'm trying not to make myself look forward to solving this problem. Because one, I don't think I could convince myself of that, and two, like I'd just be setting myself up for disappointment. But what I'm trying to do is, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to. I mean, this is I don't know. This is the last question that I'm leaving myself time for. Like if this is a thing, then I want to try and tackle it. That's my goal. You just, I mean, honestly, like in life, like just everything, like. But if it's not, then all right, so be it. Tried my best, I guess. Um, I don't know. It's only 5 days, but it just feels like ages because, like, oh, yeah, I just feel like shit. And there's shit I want to do. And it's like the screen. And I don't want to waste too much time getting that up. And it's just, I don't know. It just sucks. And I'm not even excited for it, is the thing. It's just the thing I have to do before I can decide what to do next. Before I can decide whether or not I need to, like, fucking, um, like, gather whatever motivation I have left to just try and tackle this, or if I'm just done. And I'm not sure which one I'd prefer. I mean, obviously, I'd 100% prefer it be like, not even 100%. Like, it'd be nice if it's fucking 100% solvable, but it's not going to be if it is anything, right? Like, it is just going to be maybe try this, it's probably this. Um, and then even then, there's a billion other problems. But I just, yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything interesting to say. I just, yeah, I don't know. Um, I really don't have anything to say. This just sucks, and I don't know. Part of me doesn't even want it to be anything because even then, I'm just physically capable of doing the shit that I hated doing before. I don't even want to fucking do, but maybe it'll just keep me above like a baseline level that I can put up with it. Which is that what I want? I don't know. It's just another fucking thing that I have another lead I have to follow until I can conclude that it's hopeless. And that's why part of me just wants this to be the end of it. Um, yeah, I guess that's it. Um, um, I guess I'll try to take it easy on myself this next 5 days. But there's still shit I want to do. There's still shit I need to do with like school and all that. So it's kind of hard. I think for the first time I realized recently that yeah, like I'm actually gonna yeah, if this doesn't work out, then yeah, that's it. Just weird. I don't know, cause the only other time I remember doing that was before Christmas, and there was just this part of me, this little niggle that was like, you could do more to improve your life. You could talk to somebody, go to a fucking doctor, and then yeah, obviously I gave in and it didn't happen. But those fears just kind of amplified the general dread and anxiety of the whole situation, and that made it just insufferable, and that's why it didn't happen. But it just sucks because I think it might happen. That sucks. Yeah. No no deep introspection in this one. Just just kind of laying things out for myself cuz I don't know. Makes me feel better about things, I guess. Um I went to I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I went to Katrin posted about some fucking concert that was in like a warehouse or something, and it was like right off the place that I bike, so I biked there. Yeah, I don't know. I always feel weird like looking at like social, like deeply entrenched social environments like that, full of these like complex relationships and indirect forms of communication. Um, it's just I don't know. I just and I think I saw her. I don't even know why I was going. Part of me wanted to talk to her because I don't talk to anyone, and it's weird. Like every time we talk, like we're not hanging out, but every time like we talk or like she has friends and like we meet up, and it's only been like 3 or 4 times. It's like the first time I've ever had like a conversation with someone in months and months, and it's just the weirdest feeling. It's so weird. Because I don't, I don't talk to anyone except my sister, and my mom, I guess, and it's weird, just like oh, I guess we're hanging out. What? Um, um, and I kind of wanted to talk to her, but I think I saw her and I like freaked out, like turned around. I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing made me feel weird. Um, some guys were looking for it, and they're like, "Is this where the concert is?" And I'm like, "I hear music coming from over there, so I'm assuming it's where the music is coming from." And they're like, "What are you doing here?" And I was just like, "I'm walking, just walking. This bike, there's a trail there. I'm just going for a walk." And they're like, "Oh, okay." And then they just chuckled amongst themselves, and I was like, "Oh my god." It wasn't mean, or I didn't like, deeply hurt me, but I just every once in a while I'm like, "Oh, right." Like I'm not just like a slightly more introverted 19-year-old. Like I'm just like I'm weird. um I'm incapable of some very basic forms of like being able to maintain interpersonal relationships like that. Like I just can't do that. Um yeah, I don't know. It's made me feel weird. And then I realized how long it had been too is the thing. Like I realized I feel like I repeat myself, but it just it gets worse every time is the thing because more time passes. So and it's not constant. It's like I wake up to it and I realize it. It's like I don't know. It's like when you don't realize how much weight you've lost or how much you've grown. Like it's just something you see an old picture and you're like, whoa! Like I don't realize how abnormal this is and how much it sucks and how long it's been, and because of that, like how unlikely it is that it's going to change. Um, yeah, I just when when does school start? Like actual classes, not fucking online shit. May 9th. Okay. 21st. Oh god, school's probably gonna start, especially because of the fucking screen. God fuck. Alright. Maybe it'll be great. It won't be. It's just another thing. It's another thing for my fucking monkey brain to clasp onto to be like, gotta wait for this. This is gonna be the thing, and it's gonna be okay. And it's not, but whatever. Fuck. It's just right. Like the main thing is like I can put up with this shit until the doctor, I can get to see the doctor, and I can, take my time building the screen. But like school just sucks, and I need to keep up with that, or it's gonna cause problems with like my parents and stuff, or like my mom and me staying here. I'm trying to minimize the amount of school I have to do. Oh, fuck me, this screen is just taking ages because I'm slow, so it's mostly my fault. Um, what else? That's it. I don't know. I'm gonna lay down. Hopefully, I feel better tonight because like I just feel like shit, like just got awful right now. Hopefully, I can finish painting this one piece of the screen that I need to put up to build the door frame. To build the door frame, to put this piece up, to put up the second piece of the door frame, to then put up the chair rails, which I maybe not, to then get the screen strips, to then measure out the screen, to then put the fucking screen in. Like it's a process, and we're not even halfway there. But hey, um, just every day working a little bit on it, and I'm getting closer, I guess. Okay, that's it. I'm only down. I hope I don't feel as shitty tonight, but this sucks, and there's not really an outcome where it doesn't suck. But I'm trying to do my best to just take a deep breath and say, hey, just wait till you're going to see a doctor. Just it's just gonna quell all my questions, and I'm just trying to hold on till that. All right. Goodbye.